Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lucas Da Silva. I'll be doing your play-by-play commentary here for the Intrasquad dual meet here at Brewton-Parker College. We will be going through your 10 undercard bouts first. As you'll see on the scoreboard, we will have representing the black team. This will be Zachary McFarland. And representing the white team, they will be orange on your screen. That will be Tyree Henry. 125-pound matchup. Zach McFarland out of Enterprise, Alabama, state placer last season. Tyree Henry, he's a sophomore at East Paulding High School here in Georgia. So we're looking for a good one here to kick off. After this, we'll go to 141 pounds. It'll be Bradley Alexander on the black team and Cullum Irving on the white team. College rules, obviously. 3-minute first period. 2 minutes in the 2 succeeding periods should it get that far. And we will get underway at 125 pounds. Amelia McFarland will take some real estate. McFarland, a true freshman this season. Of Enterprise High School in Alabama. McFarland controlling the center early. Tyree came to Brewton-Parker second semester last season. This will be his sophomore campaign. Winner of this match later tonight will wrestle DJ McNeil, returning All-American. It is me and him as your two returning All-Americans. Joel Faglers are the returning qualifier, and we'll get out of bounds in a fresh start here. 2:04 on the clock. Not a lot of action early, a bit of ham fighting. Zach looking to work in on that 2-on-1, but Tyree will close off. Maybe have a 2-on-1 of his own there on the edge. Zach clears it away, though. Zach, he's in on a single leg. He'll look to finish it off. No score yet. Tyree, he'll do a great job again. His hips back to the mat. No score yet. Now Tyree will look to work from meat hook in a front headlock position here. Zach will work up to a quad pod. Zach doing a great job on the left side of controlling the elbow. Just over a minute to go here. And we'll get a stalemate and a fresh start. About a minute and change left in the first. Now Zach, he's in on a shot again. No score yet. Tyree will look to funk roll him over. We still have no score. Tyree now with his hips on top. Beautiful wrestling there. Still no score yet. Still no score, Zach. Zach looking, he has that near leg. He needs to trap a hip, though. The more he lets Tyree let that free hip, now Tyree will be able to funk roll or ankle roll, underneath. That's beautiful wrestling right there. Zach looking for a takedown on the edge. He won't get it. And we will wrestle with 1 second on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Still neutral and still scoreless here at 125 pounds. And that'll be the period. We will go to the second. Red will choose bottom. We'll get underway. Tyree will get a chance to work on top here. Scoreless first period. Riding time in effect. but McFarland will get an escape and get one. He'll strike first. In on a shot. Tyree will funk roll underneath again. No score. Zach gets his head outside, though. He'll work his head back inside. To this point, Zach has lived on Tyree's legs. Zach was looking to come out the back door there. Tyree worked and fought to the far ankle. But now Zach is he needs to work his hip over here. You see how Zach, now he's going to try maybe put Tyree in danger here momentarily. He'll look for danger, no score yet. That will be a takedown. And now Zach will make his advantage 3. Zach will work on top. He'll have that head lever. Let go of it momentarily. And we will get a fresh start. 20 seconds to wrestle in this second period. Riding time currently at half a minute in favor of Zach. Zach doing a great job keeping his hips forward. Pressure all on Tyree's hands there. He will not be able to work up probably. With a couple of seconds left. And we'll go to the third period. Zach up 3-0 here, but a comfortable 3-0 lead. Tyree will choose neutral. That makes sense. Because the riding time is already at 55 seconds, he understands that giving up a couple more seconds of riding time, even if he gets the escape, you'll in all likelihood could give up a riding time point, which is an extra point at the end of the match. So a smart move here by Tyree, going back to the feet. But Tyree will in all likelihood need 2 takedowns here, as he'll get shot and worked out of bounds, and that will be a stall call on Tyree. Zach in on a low single effort here. That's a funk roll. Possible danger here. No call, though, from the official. Looking for danger points there. Now Tyree will work his second hip up. Look at Zach. That's beautiful. He'll come out the back door. He'll try to lock up a cradle. There's a takedown for the cradle. He'll look to run this cradle over top here. That's going to be back points. That will be backs. He's looking for a fall. That's going to be 4 back points for sure. Looking for a fall. That'll put the black team up 6 here early. No fall. But Zach can sit there for all he cares. He'll have a major in the book. Looking for a fall. He got it. That will be 16 points for the black team. And what a way to start off the dual meet. Zach McFarland, he will go wrestle DJ McNeil later tonight. And that will put the black team up 6-0 to begin the dual meet. Bradley Alexander out of South Carolina by way of Bergen Catholic, New Jersey. He will wrestle Cullum Irving of Troop, Georgia. And we'll get underway here at 141 pounds. on the edge, out of bounds. No score, but an early stall. I might argue a little early on the stall call there, but either way. That will be takedown for Irving here, and he'll cut Alexander quick. Back in on another leg attack. There's another takedown, and he'll kick him again. Cullum, a highly touted freshman for the Barons this season. Alexander, a freshman as well. In on another leg attack. Low ankle shot. Wow, that is a really questionable takedown call there. I do not know about that one, but either way, it will be 6-2. Alexander looked to go for a reversal there for a moment. Could have had the ankle trapped. Six to 2 the score, about midway through the first period. Granby roll, scouted. He'll look to suck him back here for some backs. He'll get a swipe. He'll get a pair of swipes. That'll be at least 4, possibly a fall. No fall yet. No fall still. It's close. It's close here. No score yet. No fall. There it is. Cullum. A dominant performance. And now here we'll see for the black team at a Murray County sophomore last season. This will be Levi Bishop. And he'll go up against incoming freshman Benjamin Tarago. Benjamin from Dunwoody High School did take a gap year. Took a gap year, but now he's here with the Barons. Levi Bishop last season hit his stride late toward the year, had some good results, but didn't end in him going to nationals. Ended up getting 5th at the conference meet, or 6th, I believe, at the conference tournament. Benjamin will take an early shot here. Now, Levi will now Ben will look for a throw. He'll get the throw. No score yet, though. Levi able to roll it through. No score there. That's just beautiful counter wrestling right there. Double into lat drop, countered off, rolled through. Now Ben will go in on a low single here. And there will be a takedown for Levi Bishop. A quick one. And a quick escape. Benjamin will jump right back in on a leg attack. And these two are throwing the kitchen sink at each other in the first minute of the goings here. Levi will hold a 2-1 lead. This is just back and forth wrestling. Both these two really similar styles, not scared to go big. Benjamin, double, and he'll get the takedown. He'll go up 3-2. Ben will look to throw a boot. Levi catches the boot. Levi will sit to his hip here. He'll look to wrap to the head. Won't get it. Now Ben's in a really good position. Ben will have double boots in. If you're Levi Bishop, this is a dangerous position. Oh, Ben will look banana split here. But with a double boot in, you're really not going to get a banana split there, so it'll be a stalemate, and we'll get a fresh start. If you're Levi Bishop, you have got to worry when that second boot comes in, especially on a guy like Ben Tarago, who is wrestled under Morse Fitness, knows how to wrestle there. That's a scary spot to be. As Levi will get to his, no, he won't get to his feet, excuse me. He'll dive in on a leg. Benjamin with his hips on top. Right now, Ben's still chalking up riding time. So if you're Levi, you might argue, why not cut and get your one? The riding time point is in as it stands. Levi will look to double off here. He won't double off, but he'll get one. Ben will jump back in on a leg attack. Now Levi may look bulldog there. About a minute 15, minute 16 riding time there for Tarago earned. Tarago will take another shot. Now he'll go single leg. There's a takedown. He'll look to go guillotine there. No score. And we'll go to the second period. It will be a 5-3 lead for Tarago in a wild first period. It will be 5-3 after a back and forth first period. And your next bout, we'll see Booker Colson for the white team and Justin Grant for the black team. And then we'll get to our two heavyweight bouts here on the undercard. Levi will choose bottom. Levi look to sit out. Now a boot will come in again. On bottom there, Levi's got to do a better job of catching that boot coming in. Once you let a guy like Ben actually let the boot get in, you see it. You'll see how he'll overhook the leg there as well. Once he's got that boot in, it's a real tough spot to fight out of. Ben will look banana split here from just straight side saddle. He'll look guillotine. Now he'll look banana split. Riding time point locked in for Ben Tarago. Or excuse me, the riding time advantage locked in. The point is not locked in. Levi will take a stall call. As Ben now will look for some swipes. He'll just look to mean mug and cross-face him over there. Still no score. Ben just put a saddle on Levi this second period. There's one swipe, no backs. And Ben Tarago, he'll choose bottom to start this third period. The lead is effectively 6-3 when you include the riding time point in favor of Tarago. But Levi, if he could do some damage on top here, get some back points, the riding time may not even be a concern. Ben sitting there a little bit on bottom, but then again, with the position he's in, he could kind of afford to sit on bottom. He doesn't need to work right now. Levi will look Blair ride, though. He has the arm up. He might go Gable Bar with this. If he can lock that second hand up. Oh, he'll go Bulldog. He'll look Bulldog. Not there. Ben able to slide his hip back to the mat. You can see Levi still working for that Bulldog. There will be the reversal. Riding time point now locked in. Lead is effectively 8-3. He'll look back trap. Oh, he won't back trap him, but he'll get a reversal. He's down 3. He will need 4 swipes. Ben can hang on down there, and he will hang on. He'll take a bonus point because of riding time. That will be 3 points for the white team. And we will go to 174 pounds now. That was a solid little match there. You maybe could argue if Levi had wrestled with that pace earlier, maybe could have changed the result. He wrestled great the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, but he didn't wrestle with that pace long enough. Ben's able to steal the win there. Booker Colson out of Tampa Bay. He's in his sophomore campaign. And right as I was getting to talk about him, Justin Grant in his 6th year of eligibility. He'll look for a quick fall, and he'll get it. Beat Me is saying it. Wrestled at Indian Hills. Wrestled at NC State for a time. He will be a valuable member for the Brewton-Parker Barons. And now, a Brewton-Parker stalwart in his last year, senior. This will be in the white, Joel Fagler. And in the black, incoming freshman, Tevin Pearson of Mount Zion High School. Joel Fagler, one of only 3 Brewton-Parker wrestlers to have NAIA Nationals experience, that being myself, Lucas Da Silva, DJ McNeil, and him. Me and DJ took All-American honors. Joel lost in the blood rounds in a heartbreaker 2 years back. So we'll be very happy to have him back in the lineup. He was injured last season. Tevin, a product of Mount Zion, I believe a state qualifier, maybe a placer last season. I could be mistaken. Joel will get the takedown early. That'll be an escape for Pearson. Tevin will look to take a leg attack. Down blocked away by Fagler. He'll get a takedown. He'll look for a mat return. He'll look to work a Blair ride here and pull that arm out. Blair ride. Now he'll work a claw with it on that far side. He'll look to snatch the head here. Tevin wrestling tough there, looking away from it. He'll cut Pearson, and it'll be a 4-2 lead now for Fagler with some riding time in his back pocket. Single leg cut back takedown. Fagler now goes up 6-2. And he'll cut Pearson again. 1:15 to go. And we'll go out of bounds. No score. Joel's a tough out for Tevin here. Tevin, though, wrestling hard here. Still not giving up by no means. Shuck, go to the other side. There's a takedown, 8-3. Snatch, single here. Joel will look to finish another takedown. There's the finish. He'll go up 10-4. And Joel will cut Tevin with a handful of seconds on the clock left. And Tevin will eat a stall call right as the period ends. Joel will defer and Tevin will choose bottom. Joel will go optional start here. He'll look cradle, won't get it. Joel will look for the fall now. He'll punch down. There's back. The wrist is trapped. There's the fall. And now the white team will jump back into a 15-12 lead. As now we hit one of the more interesting matches in this inter-squad. This is one of the more intriguing matchups of this dual meet for sure. Now, let's make this clear. Rolo is over heavyweight, but do not get it twisted in the sense of he has a lot of wrestling acumen. Saul, on the other hand, a little bit more of an athletic heavyweight. So a for sure difference of styles here in this matchup, to say the least. Next up, we'll have Ethan Larson and Thomas Crawford. Rolando out of Toombs County High School, Saul Wilkinson. I believe Rolando in his time, I think he's a junior. I believe he was a high school state placer out of Toombs, and Saul, high school state, Florida State runner-up out of Olympic Heights. We get to 2 minutes left in the period. We're still scoreless. Because now they'll go upper body. Rolando at this point, maybe not more offensive, but has for sure controlled the center as we get to the halfway point in the first period. Body lock position here. This could be big. Oh, and there's a big throw. And Wilkinson will get on the board early. He's able to throw the big man. And if you're Wilkinson, this is the kind of first period you needed. Push the pace, get on the board. Don't let Rolando sit back and control the pace of the match. So if you're John in the black team, this is probably according to game plan. Oh, there's a nasty power half. Rolando will fight his near hip to the mat, though. At the very least, Wilkinson will earn some riding time here and be able to throw it in his back pocket. And Wilkinson will finish the first period on top, up 2-0, and with some riding time in the back pocket. And Wilkinson, that was a smart choice. He'll choose top here instead of going under the big man. To this point, Wilkinson has wrestled to the game plan. Blair ride now, and he'll have the overleg hooked. So where do you work from here? He'll look to work a bar in on this near side. Bar is in. He'll look to Rolo will roll him, and he'll get a reversal. Wilkinson ran his hips way, way too far to the side. And Rolando makes him pay, and now he'll be under the big man. And this is probably the last place you want to be wrestling Rolando Tinoco. Minute to go. Saul will get up to his base, and he'll get one. That's a big one if you're Saul Wilkinson. That's a big one. And your riding time is still in place. Only by 2 seconds, but it is in place. He feinted a double there for a moment, did Tinoco. And the second period will come to a close. It will be Rolando's choice, and he will choose down. Now, this is where things get interesting. You got to understand, Wilkinson Saul will have riding time for sure. Oh, cradle attempt. Rolando will get the escape. So 1:09 of riding time for Saul. Riding time in his favor. He could sit back a little bit. Rolando will have to come at him. And then the question is, how much does Rolando have in the gas tank? Body lock. This is reverse of the situation earlier. Rolando has the body lock. He'll look to inside trip it. Saul, though, is a strong man, and with double unders, he's able to clear it out. That's great wrestling right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is some great heavyweight wrestling. Now, Rolando, he'll look to work the edge. Why would you take that shot if you're Saul Wilkinson? Why would you take the leg attack? But he's on the edge. He has the leg in the middle. There's the takedown for Tinoco. Saul is going to need 2 here now because now his riding time goes away. What does Saul have in the bag of tricks? That is the question. Does he have a reversal over the big man in the bag of tricks? 24, not a lot of time. 1 then 2 may not. There's 1. Now he needs a takedown. He needs to go get it. Double leg, sprawled off. No peek out. Tinoco will hang on. Wow, and White will take the win. That's a big win there. That's a big win for the White team. That's an upset right there. Saul a conference placer last season. That's an upset. And now we'll see Thomas Crawford. He'll be in the white. He'll go up against Ethan Larson for the black team. And this is, if you're the black team, this is a win you need. Next up, I think, will be a pair of rather competitive bouts at 141 pounds. Childress and Santiago. At 84 pounds, Martin and Martinez. Larson, he'll work a 2-on-1. Into the single. Crawford, though, he'll break the shot. He'll go to a shot of his own now. Crawford will look to finish here on the edge. He'll trip him back. Still no score. That's beautiful wrestling from Larson. Hits his butt, turn switch. Beautiful, beautiful wrestling. Larson, the Clay County, Florida, Blue Devil state placer last season. Thomas Crawford at Richmond Hill. Both these two are incoming freshmen at 197 pounds. Crawford will earn an escape. Crawford controlling center as they'll pummel here, over, under, pummel here. Larson, went to Fargo this season, wrestles freestyle and Greco as he goes to the leg. He's not scared to go big. And we'll get a fresh start. Slide by, that's beautiful takedown. That's a little late by the official. That probably should have been some swipes. To go in the period. Larson done a good job controlling from top here. He'll earn some riding time. He'll have a minute and about 25 in his back pocket. Thomas Crawford will choose neutral here. Larson will look to use the 2-on-1. He'll pass it by, fake a shot. Drag, there's the takedown. Kind of an odd backdoor drag there by Larson. It's enough, though, for the takedown. Larson will get some major riding time. And now he'll cut Crawford. And now we'll go to the third. Larson up 6-2. Crawford will look to bring him back down. Larson will drive right through him for a reversal. Me and Dodgins were communicating about something there. Shout out Coach Dodgins, because I'm going to need to use that break. So just for reference, after the undercard bouts, we are going to be taking a couple-minute break in between the undercard and the supercard. Oh, Larson will run him over there. He'll get some back points, looking for the fall. There's the fall. He gets it. And that's a big fall in the dual meet. That'll bring us to a tied match. So just for reference, our PA commentator has said every weight class wrong. This will be 141 pounds. Brian Santiago, he's in the white at San Juan, Puerto Rico. I believe he's a sophomore or junior this season. I could be mistaken. Trey Childress, freshman this season out of Alatoona High School. I believe Childress was a state placer. I could be wrong. Childress looked to use the 2-on-1 and get to a leg attack. Brian able to clear it by. A pair of also footwear here. Trey Childress wearing the Morse Fitness 1. Shout out Charlie Morse and the Morse Fitness Wrestling Club. And Brian Santiago. Oh, Childress will go. Beautiful dump. Still no score. Brian able to work his hips out here. We still have no score. We're still neutral. That's an odd takedown call there, but there is a takedown now. Just as I was about to say, Santiago wearing there's a locked hands. Bryant wearing the Rudis Alpha 1 JB Lady Liberty colorway. That was an odd takedown call there. He never controlled hips. Childress now will work a head lever. That's tight. There'll be backs. He might get a fall here. That head lever was tight. Bryant. Now Bryant will hook over. And now Trey will re-roll him. He'll look fall. That is some beautiful wrestling there. Hook and roll, countered away. Trey now will look for a fall. He'll go back over top. Now Bryant may be able to work back over top here. Oh, what wrestling here, ladies and gentlemen. Trey will hook him back over on the edge. Trey needs to plant his hips. He'll look for a fall, and he'll get it. Counter, counter, counter. Now, this is a very interesting matchup to me. In the white at Archer High School, incoming freshman, that's Dominic Martinez, state place this past season. And in the black at Brantley County, incoming freshman, Mekhi Martin, I believe he was state blood rounder last season. And we'll get underway here at 184 pounds. Black team up 24-18. Now Dominic, he'll go upper body here. Mekhi, though, neither one of these two scared to go upper body. So don't be surprised if we see a throw here from either one of these two gentlemen. And we'll go out of bounds, and we'll get a fresh start. I think Bryant may have caught a cramp there or something. We see our amazing training staff. That's Cody. We have another trainer here, Reynolds. Both them do awesome stuff. Shout out to them. If Mekhi Martin were to win this match, that would secure the undercard in favor of the black team. And ladies and gentlemen, listen to me on this. If you have people here and they're telling you the dual score is not 28-20. What you have on your screen is correct. It is 24-18 in favor of the black team. Shot here. Now we're in an upper body situation. Dominic will look to use that bear hug. But Mekhi may look to counter off. He has a lat drop in the arsenal. Dominic tried to arch him there, not there. Mekhi able to circle. Outside trip attempt, not there. Dominic will look for an outside trip of his own here. They'll work back to the center, still in that over-under. Dominic jump in on a leg attack. On the edge, Mekhi will look to plant the head down. He'll look to go three-quarter, not there. He'll go to the far leg. Now Dominic will lift Iranian. 20 to go, still no score here. We're neutral. Dominic needs to get him back up off the mat here. You see that second foot, Mekhi's able to use it to plant off there. Now he'll look to double off here. He'll get a takedown. On the edge and at the end of the period. That's just really good wrestling at the end of the period there by Martinez. Mackay will choose down here. Oh, no, sorry, excuse me. There will be one for loss of control at the end of the period. And I guess there was a handful of seconds left in the period. Excuse me there, ladies and gentlemen. I was unaware. So the score going into the set, Martin will go down. He will choose bottom, and he'll be down 2-1 here. Martinez will look for some backs. There's a swipe. There's a no second swipe. There's at least 2 swipes. There's a third and a fourth. That will be 4 for Martinez. And he'll take a 6-1 advantage. And he'll go double boots and flat Mackay all the way out. Banana split attempt, not there. Now Mackay will look reversal here. And Mackay will earn a reversal. He'll cut the lead to 3. Martin will get hit for a stall warning. Then Martinez will earn one. Mackay will work an underhook. For a moment, cleared away there by Martinez, though. And the second period will come to a close. And Dominic comfortably up 7-3 here. He'll choose top, and he'll be able to accrue some more riding time, try to really seal that riding time in. And for those wondering, this is just the men. The women Intrasquad will be next week on the 27th, for that matter, excuse me. So we'll see the girls Intrasquad go at it. Dominic will have a bar. He'll look to run it over here. Riding time point locked in for Martinez. He will get an extra one at the end of this match. So scores effectively 8-3. Dominic was in a danger for a moment there. Peterson was there. Martin not able to get to it, but that was close. Dominic will look to hang on. And that will give 3 to the white team. And we will go to our final bout of the undercard. It says at 133 pounds, but I assure you, it's not 133 pounds, it's 174 pounds. Representing the black team, this will be Trey Stone. And representing the white team, it'll be Sean Houston. And we'll get underway. Drag there. Sean will not get the... Trey able, he'll look to ankle roll there, but Sean will stomp down on it. Still no takedown here. There's a takedown for Houston. Trey will jump in on a leg attack. Won't get it. And we'll get a fresh start. Sean will get back on the board. There will be another takedown. And there's the spladle. There's the fall. And the white team will win.
again? No, they're going to do 10 more guys wrestle. 10 more bouts.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will get back underway here at the Intrasquad. Now this will be your super card matches at 125 pounds. For the white team, it'll be Zachary McFarland, and he'll be going up against DJ McNeil, returning All-American, ranked number 4 in the country, 7th placer last season. McNeil early and on a leg attack, and he'll finish. And he'll go up 2-0 early. McFarland will get away. DJ and I last year, the 2 All-Americans for Brewton-Parker last season. He finished in a 7th place result. I finished in 8th after medically forfeiting out of the event. McFarland went leg attack. DJ will look to drag it by here. He'll hook him over there. He'll be looking for danger, maybe backs here. That'll be danger and maybe some backs. He'll get 4 backs there as well as the takedown. He'll go up 8-1. Zachary will get an escape, make the lead 8-2. Earlier today, Zach McFarland, as I said, that DJ will get another takedown, but Zachary McFarland earlier today beat Tyree Henry to earn the right to wrestle in this match against our returning All-American, as DJ will look for some more swipes here. There's the takedown. He'll earn some more backs here. Another pair of points. DJ wrestling lights out early. This is the kind of wrestling you get ever to return an All-American, ladies and gentlemen. I still cut McFarland for 1. DJ, I believe, in his junior season. Takedown for McNeil, and he'll look to put it away here. There will be 4 back points, and that will be a technical fall. There we go. A tech fall, and that right there just shows you that's the kind of wrestling you're going to get at returning All-American, ladies and gentlemen. Now we'll go to 157 pounds here. Black team will take a 5-0 lead here. Sorrow, high crotch, he'll look to double off. Levi, though. Takedown there given for Sorrow, and he'll look for backs. Oh, he was able to trap that arm there. Oh, he's got Levi in a lot of trouble. He's got Levi in a lot of trouble. Looking for the fall, he got it. Double catch, hook, good night. Now this is one I'm excited to see. Trey Childress at Allatoona. He'll go up against Cullum Irving at a Troop. I believe both these two were state placers in their time in high school. So I'm excited to see this match play out here, 141 pounds. Childress, he's in on a single leg. He'll look to double off. There's a takedown. Childress again working that head lever. Just doing a great job of controlling the wrist, and he's going to look to wrench it all the way back. Cullum Abel, he'll slip his leg free, and he'll get an escape. He'll put an escape on the board. Riding time negligible. Childress look for attack. Now Cullum will look to drag it by. We'll get a clean start here. Cullum, he'll go for a shot of his own here. Trey doing a great job of keeping his balance. He'll look to work his foot back to the mat. Now look at Trey. He's trying to slip that underhook on the near side. He may look elevator here. Foot back to the mat. If you're Trey, this is really the best position you could be there. Cullum look to maybe feint a double. He'll go to, oh, he went to duck underneath it. Trey will look, that's just beautiful counter wrestling right there. That's beautiful wrestling right there. And Dodges is excited on the far side of the mat. Duck countered off, went leg attack, able to down block away. That's just beautiful wrestling right there. We'll go to the last 15 here of the period. Trey looked to pick. No score yet. On the edge. There will be 2 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. No score there. Trey inches, though, away from that takedown. Trey will choose bottom here. Sorry, Cullum will choose bottom, excuse me. Trey will look to try to accrue some riding time here. Body lock here. Cullum will get away, 2-all. Riding time, a half a minute in favor of Childress. Both these two come from really similar styles of wrestling and wrestling backgrounds. So it's no surprise to see these two clashing at each other. Tie score with a minute left in the second. Still lots of action to go. And this is where it becomes a question of pace and cardio. Who's got more in the tank come the third period? Cullum now with an inside trip attempt, not there. No score, and now Trey will look for a takedown, and he'll get it. That's now the second time. Cullum had a really good opportunity, and Trey just found a counter. You maybe could have argued for a takedown there if you're Cullum, but either way, the score will be 4-3 in favor of Childress with a half a minute of riding time to his advantage as well. And we will go to the third. In a one-point match, Childress will choose bottom. And I guess the people watching don't understand that that's not a point. As Childress will score. Now Cullum will go back on a leg attack. He'll look bulldog here. It is funny because we have people in front of us that, oh, beautiful slide by. There's the takedown to tie the match. Cullum's in a Viper position here. He might be able to snag a Viper, but on the far side, can't really tell what they're looking for. So riding time will not be a factor. Trey may look Peterson. Cullum's going to look power half, but Trey's going to work his far knee around. No score here. Cullum's still on top, 39 to go. No reversal yet. This is some beautiful wrestling right here. 2. And now we'll be looking for some backs. He'll look for backs. There will be back points. There will be 2 backs. Trey Childress might have just iced it with that one. And that will be it. Childress 9, Irving 5. And what a match there, ladies and gentlemen. We saw Tarago earlier in action against Levi Bishop. He's now representing the black team, and now we'll see Bradley Owens, junior this season. Tarago in on a leg attack. Bradley looked to counter off. Tarago will just try to shoot him out of bounds. Bradley sat on all of that. Bradley will take center here as they'll work the hand fight. Bradley now in a front headlock. Ben looked to slide it by, or drag it by. No score. Bradley will look to throw him here on the edge. No score. As they'll go out, Coach Warren will be begging for a call. You're not getting that one, Warren. Ben in on a leg attack. Bradley trying to sink his hips. Not too much happening to this point. Couple shot attempts here or there. Bradley almost had that throw over under on the edge. Still no score. Bradley will look to get a takedown as time expires here. He'll get it. He'll get that just as time expired. Bradley will look, and he'll get a quick escape here. He'll go up 3-0 now. Shot attempt again by Ben. Bradley will still just down block away from it. Bradley, known to typically wrestle a slower pace, and we'll see here. He's been able to slow down Ben in the entire early goings of this match. Ben will get back in on a leg attack. He's been living on Bradley's legs, though. At some point, a stall call is going to come from that. It must at some point. There's another takedown. Just get another down block and go behind there. If you're Ben, you're going to need to get to work here. He's just diving in on shots, and it's inviting Bradley to down block and go behind, which Bradley at this point has been very well obliged to do. You can see John White in there on the side coaching his tail off for the black team. Bradley looked to work that wrist out. Owens. Owens will cut Tarago here. Make his lead 5-1 now. Tarago needs to go here. Down 4. Riding time at this point is locked in. Diving in on a leg attack again. Bradley will ice it. We're having some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. We weren't able to see the periods, but at 133 pounds, it will be Tanner Castillo and Dominic Medina. .240 to go here in the first. Yeah, we had some issues there. Black up 11-6 right now in the dual meet. It's Castillo. He's in on a high crotch. Dominic looked elevator there for a moment. Castillo, though, he'll get on top with the takedown. And now he's got a tilt here. He'll run it back door here. He won't get it, though. Dominic Medina, true freshman out of Lowndes High School. The Viking was a state placer in his time. Castillo out of Red Mountain, Arizona. State placer out in Arizona. Castillo last season at the Intrasquad suffered a hand injury. As Medina will get away. Was unable to wrestle for most of the season. I think tried to tough it out and wrestled in a couple of competitions, but he did not make the trip to conference with us. So we will be happy to have him back in the lineup. Medina will go for a shot of his own. They're down blocked away by Castillo. As it stands, he'll look for a duck under. Medina counter shot, down blocked away. Slide by there, still no score. And Castillo will ride a 2-0 lead here in the second period. With a quick escape there, Tanner will go up 3-1. This second period has been a game of will here. A little bit of shorter hand fighting. .50 to go in the period. Medina looked jonesy for a minute. Was able to get it just enough to break Tanner's lock. And that will be the second period. Dominic choosing neutral. I spoke to Dominic earlier in the week, and he had made it clear to me that Tanner being a bigger 133 and being more experienced, he would be more likely to choose neutral in a situation like this, being a little bit more concerned about Tanner's top game and all that Tanner does have from the top position. Tanner, double leg, blocked away there by Medina. And we'll go out of bounds here. 51 to go. Tanner in on a leg attack. No score. Medina with 40. He's got to go here. The question is, what shot does Medina have in the back pocket? This is where you got to go to your go-to. 30 down to what is your shot? 20 to go. Tanner could sit back. He doesn't need to get after him. High crotch. Down blocked away. Tanner will hang on. Tanner will hang on and steal a much-needed win for the black team. So we don't have this match on our screen, but in the black it will be Dominic Martinez, and in the white it will be Charlie Henkel. This is a bit of a clash of styles here, I'd argue. Both guys like to throw the kitchen sink just from different ways, so I'm intrigued to see this one. Henkel, a sophomore, suffered a knee injury early last season, didn't get to compete much, if at all. I know he wrestled at Mountain Union. Dominic, as we said, an incoming freshman. Henkel went headlock, and Dom nearly just straight roadside on it and got the takedown. Henkel may look inside trip here. Dominic now, he'll go to a single leg here. He'll need to... Henkel able to switch away, but now Dom's in on a high C. Dom needs to fight up, and Henkel will get the takedown. Dom sat way too long there. He needed to fight his knees up, try to get back to his base. Dominic going to look to maybe go Peterson. He'll get to the other foot. That'll be a reversal for Dominic Martinez. Dominic will sink a boot in. He'll get a second boot in now. And Henkel will re-reverse him here. Oh, one for me and one for you. And now they'll go out of bounds, and we'll get a fresh start. About 20 to go in the period. Oh, not enough time there. Good effort there by Martinez, but just not enough time in the period for that. Martinez will choose bottom here. This match at 184 pounds. I'm going to say this again. The people beside us don't understand that mat return is not a takedown. Charlie doing a great job of looking active on top, yet not really putting himself in any danger. But Dom now, he's in on a leg. Henkel still on top, and that's where Dom needed to be careful. Henkel looking for the fall, and he'll get it. We saw Larson compete earlier. Miller, a sophomore. Larson looking to go drag there. Larson and Miller both looking to control center here. Not a lot of, necessarily lots of movement. Miller, for those who can't tell on camera, I'll say it. Miller is a very large human. At 197 pounds, he does not move like a 197 or so. So he provides a very interesting challenge for someone like Ethan Larson here. Maybe an eye poke there for a moment. He'll clear it away. He'll be all right. We'll keep going. 50 to go. Not a whole lot of action here. They'll look for inside control here. Larson still looking to control centers. He'll drag one away. We'll go to the second period scoreless here. And Larson will choose down. Larson looked to switch around here. Miller doing a great job of getting a ride out. Larson up to his feet, and they'll go out of bounds, and that will be a stall on Austin. And Larson will get an escape, a much needed one here. And ladies and gentlemen, I will say this. We have 3 matches to go after this. It'll be Keyshawn Taylor and Carlos Cruz. And then what, in my opinion, will be match of the night between Justin Grant and Nolan Sorrow. To me, that has the makings of an instant classic. And then at heavyweight, Tinoco, Rolando, we saw him earlier in a winning effort against Wilkins and Saul. And then Joel, who we saw in a winning effort against Tevin Pearson. So I'm excited to see those 2 matchups tonight. This is the kind of match you wanted to wrestle if you're Ethan Larson. This is the match you wanted it to be. 1-0. And not only are you winning 1-0, you got the big man a stall call. And wrestling a guy like Austin, if you allow him to sit back on his haunches and not come forward, against a guy like him, that's the worst place to be. As Larson now will run that half over. Oh, that was a full Nelson. Costly mistake there. Now that changes the complexity of the match. That was probably the last thing you wanted if you're Ethan Larson or in the Larson camp. That was costly error there. He'll look to hook him over and get some backs. There's one swipe, only one. There's one swipe, only one. 1, 2. There's going to be swipes. He might pin him there. There will be 4 back points for Ethan Larson as he'll take a dominant 5-1 lead with just a minute to go. And Larson will just get to hang out here. No need to worry. Stall against Miller. And Ethan Larson will get himself a win. As we'll move to 133 pounds. Big win for the black team. Needed, much needed. They'll go up 17-12.
17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12. 17-12
This match is some Florida on Florida crime. They went to the same high school. I believe the high school is Leesburg. I could be mistaken. But Keyshawn Taylor in the black, Carlos Cruz in the white. They went to the same high school. Carlos with a fake there. Key will look to slide him by, and there's a takedown. Cruz will clear away and get himself an escape. Carlson on a leg attack. He'll get one of his own now. Key will look to hook and roll. He'll get it. There's two. He'll get backs. He might stick him. There's the fall. And now the match I've been waiting for. This match to me, this is going to be match of the night.
In the 165-pound weight class, we have Justin Grant and his opponent, Nolan Sorrow.
This match is going to be match of the night. I'm calling it now. Justin Grant, JUCO All-American. Nolan Sorrow, multiple-time state placer. He's actually a funny story why he didn't win a state title. He made the state finals and then got ruled ineligible the night of the state finals, had to get disqualified from the tournament. But Nolan was a state-level caliber wrestler. I am very interested in this match. Grant in the black with the purple headgear. Nolan in the white with the white headgear. Sorrow at a wrestled for North Hall in his final season by way of Jefferson High School in Georgia. Justin Grant has wrestled for 6 colleges, I'm convinced. I believe he started at NC State, then went to Little Rock, then went into Indian Hills, then went somewhere. He's wrestled everywhere, been around the block. Now he's in a front headlock after the counter shot by Nolan Sorrow. Sorry, I did not stop the clock there. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen at home. That is my mistake. front headlock is somewhere where at Brewton-Parker, we made an emphasis on that last season. Had some matches not go our way because of that. And I think we have some blood on the mat, so we'll have a blood time. And we will get back underway now. .40 to go in the period. Still no score here. I will admit I was expecting a little bit more action out of this first period. These two trained together here at BPC, so very well knowledgeable of each other's styles for sure. JG, got some really good movement going at the end there to Justin Grant. Almost a takedown there. Grant will now start the second period on bottom. Grant will draw first blood, or actually second blood because we had a blood time, but he'll draw the first point of the match, excuse me. As he'll go up 1-0. A guy like JG who's wrestling down there, he's just gonna be super tough to break open from that stance. JG in on a leg. There's the takedown on the edge. Beautiful double. Was able to drag his toe there as well. And that will be the end of the second. And we'll get some more blood. You are a very short man. We just have fun here at Brewton-Parker. I'm convinced about that. Nolan will work out here. JG, though, will do a beautiful job. He'll get him back down, was able to swing to a leg and return back to the mat, and he'll accrue some more riding time here. Justin just doing a great job. He's put a saddle on Nolan here this third period. Shout out Lana Caitlin Peters, who just walked in. Shout out. And we're gonna get a fresh start here. No, sorry, we're gonna get more blood time. Gee, just super glue his nose shut and call it a day. With this much time in the match, can we just jam one of those nose plugs in and call it a day? Shout out real quick. If you see the short guy down there with the camera, that's Jason Fulmore of SE Wrestle. He came to cover the event for us today. Shout out to him. He pushes the culture forward, and I try to do that myself. So to guys like that, I appreciate them. So shout out to Jason. Check out SEWrestle.com. Nolan will get one. Can he get one here? He won't get one. Grant will hang on, but a well-fought match. And Black Squad will get a needed win there to close the gap, but it won't be enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your final match of the night. Can I get a drum roll, please?
This will be your number.
WBC heavyweights, coming in at 285 pounds, we have Rolando Tinoco against your very own Joe Frazier.
Joel Fagler, your number 25 ranked wrestler in the country. Rolando will try to get on a leg attack there. There will be a takedown for Fagler. Joel looked to put it away, he went for that half. Rolando did a great job there, brought his arm back down. But there's a Butcher and a mean pull on the Butcher. He'll look for some backs. He'll look for a fall. There will be 4 backs. I'll put Joel up 6-0. There's one for Tinoco to get to under a minute. Joel looks to drag it by. There's the takedown. Joel working a bar here. Rolando just mean. Again, this is where a major weight difference does come into play. We'll go to the second period. An 8-1 lead for number 25th ranked wrestler in the country, that being Joel Fagler. There's the escape for Tinoco. That, ladies and gentlemen, that manly voice you just heard came from one of our girl wrestlers, Sydney Allman. There's another one for Tinoco. Joel's going to look to push the pace here. Beautiful sucker drag. There will be the takedown, and now another escape. 12-4 the score. Drag, high crotch, double to his back. He'll cut Rolando again, not really able to get anything going. There's another takedown. And he'll cut him there, make the score 15-6, or sorry, 16-6. Takedown by Joel. Another one that'll make 18-6. He'll look for the fall here. There'll be some backs. That'll be 4 backs. 22-6 the score. That'll be a technical fall. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Next week, the girls' Intrasquad, they'll get at it. We appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you guys, and have a great night.